Today's video is push-ups for beginners. Step one is working quite possibly for you on the wall push-up. Now with all these exercises, volume is going to be your friend, so practicing quite often, not going to failure, so trying to keep a quality of rep is going to be really important. If you haven't got a push-up yet, you need to start working towards doing this on almost a daily basis. Wall push-up. Probably want to be on your toes, guys. Find a good position with your hands on the wall, so not too high, not too low, all right? And definitely working to the depth that you can currently handle. Just slow reps. I would say elbows in just a little bit. All right, if you need to go wider with your hands, that's fine, but then you'll have to have your elbows out. Working on 3 sets, I would say with this, maybe even 20 to 30 reps. So again, I said volume is your friend. You've got to get used to that pattern in order to work or get towards the next level. The next thing to work on is the incline push-up. With this push-up, I will say you've got to work out what incline you can confidently work on, being focused on how well you're doing it. I'm going a little bit deep here. You might want to go a little bit higher. So incline push-up. I think definitely working on elements of doing a push-up on your toes helps to engage the muscles through your core, which is going to help you do a push-up in general. So from here, if that's as deep as you can go on an incline at the moment, that's okay. You might want to find something a little bit higher, all right? But say you've worked on that higher level, you're going okay, you want to make it deeper, that's where you might have to sort of make it deeper and regress to that half push-up. So again, this is your incline push-up, all right? Go to the depth that you feel like you can handle. 3 sets I would shoot for, and we're looking at maybe that 10 to 20 rep range mark. Next thing to work on is the half push-up. So you've gone quite well on your incline push-up and your wall push-up. You're getting your reps up there. It's starting to get easy. You're getting closer. Again, reasonable reps. Come to the depth that you can handle and push back up. You might want to put something underneath here, or like a ball to try and stop you, to show you where the half range mark is. Again, just from here, just coming down nice and slowly, pushing back up, trying to keep your body in that straight line without dipping through your hip. You might get a bit of a dip through the hip. That's okay. Just try and work on that as you go. The interesting thing I found with this exercise, although I've heard some other trainers saying, oh, don't work on the push-up on the knees because it's not engaging in core, definitely found that doing it on the knees and getting clients, in particular some of my female clients, working full range really helped them out. So getting strong in that and that deep part of the push-up was really, really good. So mix this up with your half push-up. So maybe do it on your knees, but in particular, like be really, really focused on getting good depth. Still trying to hold that line in your push-up. So again, getting quite a few decent quality sets in, high reps, it's going to get you closer. The final thing is practice a lot. So once you're getting pretty close to that push-up, you've got to decide how much you want it. So you might need to put that push-up before other exercises. I'm not saying don't work on those other things, but it'll be the thing that you have to work on, again, almost on a daily basis. It's like some of my clients are trying to get their first chin-up. We start progressing towards getting them to do it on a daily basis because it gets them there quicker. You'll see some of the people, maybe some of your friends on Facebook, doing push-up challenges. They're doing push-ups every day. They get better at push-ups. So if you want more out of your push-up, you've just got to practice more. You've just got to do it a lot. If you've got any questions, you'd like to know more, or if you need some help in general, just reach out to me, Scott Jenkins at Ignite Health, Fitness and Life.